Wait.
Tino Cucino Radio.
Tino Cucino Radio.
I like the energy. It just makes you feel good.
It makes me really happy.
I can relate to it. I don't know.
Woo, let's jump in. What's up, baby?
Yes, sir.
Look, dude, we kick things off every day, same as usual, by helping you, damn it. We do this thing called listener therapy, where basically we're just trying to help you with a little outside perspective.
Yes,
you got
sir.
something going on in your life, you want some advice, you know what I'm saying? We'll talk about it with ourselves. We'll take it to the phones. We'll talk to the city and try and help you out. So today's situation, our listener, Leilani, I guess, is with this dude that can't have kids. But he's all about being stepdad. The problem is she wants to have another kid. And again, he can't. So what does she do? We're going to read the DM that she sent and break it all down, man. Tino Cucino Radio. We here. We live. It's next. Don't move. If you found out that your partner could not have kids, would you stay? Would you leave? Is that selfish? I want to break down today's listener therapy situation. I guess Leilani's man doesn't want to have kids with her, and he also can't have kids with her.
Aww.
But she feels some type of way about it. It's a whole thing. Serena's got the DM. Please read it so we can kind of paint the picture.
Me and my boyfriend have been together for 6 months now. I have 2 kids and he doesn't have any, which I'm surprised he got with me. I asked him why he was okay with me having 2 kids and he said that he can't have any, so he's down to be stepdad. I want one more kid and I think he would be a great dad, but since he can't have any, I'm thinking about breaking up with him.
I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like it's such a, especially now, right? It's so tough to find someone that's loyal and down that accepts you for you. And when you actually find that, I don't know, man. Is it worth? I mean, it's not his fault that he can't have kids.
Yeah.
This is a him thing. He can't do it.
You say hymns?
So it's like, why? I don't know. Is it worth calling everything off, Serena?
No, I think she sounds crazy. Like, you already have 2 kids and you found somebody who wants to help you with these 2 kids. And I mean, okay, if she didn't have any kids whatsoever and that's what she saw, she pictured herself having, like, being pregnant with her and her partner's baby, then maybe, because, you know, I've always wanted to be a mom. But that's a conversation that you have in the beginning. But since she already has kids, like, yeah, I think it's extremely selfish of her.
Nicasio, what you thinking?
I think she's batshit crazy. But I was just going to go to Serena. You had a number of, like, kids that you wanted to have, and you said that, you know, if your husband isn't for it, then, you know, it's a deal breaker. You possibly might want to leave him.
I didn't say that. I said if he didn't want kids.
Oh.
So, yes, I do want 3 kids, but I'm more, like, open to having a conversation. Now, if he didn't want any kids at all, that would be the deal breaker for me.
This girl's being selfish.
All right, so we have a listener by the name of Kay on the line. She's going to share her thoughts, and we'll see what she thinks. Next. Our Tino Cucino Radio listener, Leilani's thinking about breaking up with her man because he can't have kids. I guess she has 2 already, and there's something going on with him, like, internally, where he's not able to have kids. And he told her this. He's like, but listen, it's all good. You already have 2. I'm down to be stepdad. I think it's a win. But again, the problem is she wants another kid. So, I don't know. Do you think she's overreacting? Should she try and figure out a way to make it work? Or, you know, is it that serious? Kay, what do you think?
Yeah, no. I think that's selfish. She has 2 kids. He's being upfront with her about something that's really, really difficult for people. And if she wants another baby, there's always other ways for them to have another child together, whether it's adoption, they can go and find a sperm donor. There's ways to make a family together with him. And I feel like if she leaves him for something like that, it's going to hurt him. And he was already being so open and sharing that with her. So, yeah, I think it's selfish.
Plus, I feel like so many guys, too, when they hear that, like, a woman has kids, to them, they feel like it's a red flag. And like, oh, I don't know. And this guy's like, yo, you got 2 kids? That's great. Let me jump in. Like, I want to be a part of their life. Like, I feel like that's a win, right?
That is true. Most men don't want to raise somebody else's kids.
We obviously would love your opinion on it. You can shoot us a DM. Instagram is at Tino Cucino Radio. Also for listener therapy situations, man, they're streaming right now on the Tino Cucino podcast. Most men will not marry the woman who does what? It's Tino Cucino Radio. Let's listen.
Most men don't marry the woman who loved him and was there for him and care for him. They break up the relationship and marry someone new. Then they realize that they f***ed up.
This is some real logic right here. Where's this professor teach?
It's true.
I mean, at the end of the day, it is very true because I feel like a lot of guys more so always think, oh, the grass is greener on the other side, or I could find more of this or more of that. And they're never satisfied, or they're just very comfortable in a relationship. I feel like that's why a lot of people stay in relationships for a long time and don't commit, because they think that they're going to find better eventually. But until they do, they're like, I'm cool.
They'll wing it.
I do think that a lot of men are like that because I have had friends who are in like really bad relationships for a long time where it's frustrating because you're like, leave this man. He does not appreciate you. And it takes the woman a lot longer to leave. And I think it's the exact same thing where like the guy's like, yeah, she'll always be there. Yeah, I'm not in love with her, but you know, she does this for me or whatever. And it's frustrating for all of us.
Yeah, 1,000%.
It may be super toxic, but at least the reason why they're together is because that's how strong the love is. It may be really bad, but it's so strong.
It's not strong. It's comfortability. Is that how you say it? Because you're just waiting. If you think that you could do better, that's not really love. The person who you're with, you're just comfortable.
And eventually, I feel like that woman is going to get over it and she's going to leave. And then that guy is going to find a different woman who is okay with him doing certain things. So then he's settling.
Do you believe there's like a full package out there? That like the looks and everything, like he can get everything.
No, I feel like everybody lacks something.
Look at you.
Nicasio Radio.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just don't understand how men's brains work. Nicasio has been with his girl for 13 plus years, and for whatever reason, I guess some girl tried to hit on him over the weekend. She wrote her name, called him Papi and everything on a napkin, and he posted it on his Instagram for everyone to see.
I did it so that way, you slip up. I'm still wanted out here in these streets. And not to mention, shout out to my girl because she didn't say anything. She was cool about it. She laughed with me. But her mom texted me. And she was mad because she doesn't want other people thinking that I'm cheating on her daughter.
I mean, that makes sense because everything you say, even on the air, off the air, whatever you say, you're a representation of your partner. And I feel like if you're just out here wilding out online, showing like, yo, girls are hitting on me, it almost shows like you're interested in a sense.
Did it make you feel good about yourself?
It did, because sometimes you got to pop out and show mugs.
Oh! Bum, 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 bum.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, dude. Like, when it comes to being in a committed relationship, let's be clear. I feel like we're all attractive people, and all of our partners are attractive, and that's a win. But what comes with attraction? Not everybody knows that you're with somebody, and maybe someone approaches you in public. Would you handle it like Nicasio and almost entertain it in a sense? Or I'm very curious to get a female perspective on this. I want to talk to Serina. I'm sure you've been hit on in public or maybe in the DMs. How do you handle it as a married woman? Okay. I was going to say get it from the horse's mouth, but I don't want to call you a horse
Please
like that.
Don't.
Yeah, no. We'll talk to Serina next. All right, so we're talking about being hit on, right? But here's the thing. You're in a committed relationship. But, I mean, you can't help God's genes.
You can't.
You can't help that you came out attractive and people are interested in you. Look, at the end of the day, we're all animals and we're acting on instinct. And we see somebody and we're like, oh, damn.
We're just walking out here on the barn.
Oh, gosh. What does that mean?
Strolling.
What are you saying? I'm very curious. Like, as an attractive person, how do you handle being hit on when you're in a committed relationship? So Nicasio straight up was hit on over the weekend. He took a picture of the napkin that the girl gave, posted it on his Instagram, and thought it was all fun.
And you know what? That's transparency to my girl. Listen, look, I'm showing you everything.
Serina, how do you handle this? When a guy tries to hit on you, whether it's in public, maybe it's a quick little slick DM. I mean, you're a married woman. I know you wouldn't entertain it. How do you, move accordingly?
In the DMs, I just ignore it. And then if it's in public, like, oh, can I get your number?
Hold on, real quick. Let's focus on that. So in the DM, so if they say something, you don't thumbs up, double tap, anything. You leave it on red.
Nothing?
Yeah, I just leave it on red.
Oh, wow.
I just ignore.
Oh, that's crazy to me.
No.
That's crazy.
That's the move, because if you like it or do any of that, they now think that there's a slight piece of interest.
Yes. So
I think.
Have some human decency and reply to her.
No.
Or him.
No. Stay loyal to your man and respect your man. Don't make him look like a fool. And this is vice versa. Nicasio shouldn't have made his girl look the way he did when he was posting that napkin. I thought that was disrespectful.
A little shocking.
So in person, how do you handle it?
So I will, so if they're like, oh, can I get your number? I politely say no, because at first, this is my thoughts. I shouldn't have to be like, oh, no, like I'm married, because then I feel like that's just saying like, would I be interested if I wasn't married? And so I'll just be like, oh, no. And then it's like, oh, well, can I give you yours or give you mine? I'll be like, no thanks. And then sometimes I'll be like, why? And that's when I get rude. I'm like, I'm not interested. Because at that point, my no should be enough.
You just look crazy. Like, don't look like a weirdo out there. Just be like,
if
play
I
it cool.
say no, then leave me alone.
Look like a weirdo to the random stranger hitting on you and respect your partner.
Yes, but just play it cool. You know what it is. You're going to go back to your partner. You're not cheating on anybody. You're just being being cool. Like,
Guys don't understand.
I politely say no. Like, no, thanks. I don't want to give you my number.
Okay,
then
don't go to the club. Don't go to the bar. Don't go to the club. If you're going to do that, don't go to the club. Stay home.
I'm not at the club.
I don't understand why guys find the word no so offensive. Like, it's so crazy. My girl was getting gas the other day, and some guy was like, hey, what's up? I like your car. And my girl's like, oh, thank you. And then he's like, I'm just trying to be nice. You don't want to talk? And it's like, come on, man. Like, why? I don't understand why guys are so aggressive. Like,
were you with her?
No.
Well, yeah, I was just going to say that. Why is she pumping her own gas when she's married, Tino?
Yeah, it wasn't there.
I know, but didn't you don't take the car out and put gas in it and have it ready for her when she gets home?
Well, obviously not.
But he's married. He's a husband.
Would you like to defend
Why
yourself?
did you guys turn this on me? I'm a great husband.
Tino Cochino Radio.
All right, so we're playing Are You Smarter Than Nicasio on Tino Cochino Radio. Who are we talking to? What's your name?
Jessica?
Okay, Jessica. Nicasio is going to hit you with a little question. He'll follow it up with some multiple choice answers. Just take a guess. Hopefully you get it right. If you need some help, we'll do our best to assist you and get you to the right answer, okay?
Sounds great. Thank you.
In 2005, which popular actor had a breast reduction surgery? Is it A, Vin Diesel, B, Dwayne Johnson, or C, Roseanne Barr?
Even though I really feel like it's somebody other than, I'm going to say Roseanne Barr.
No.
For some reason, I feel like you found this April Fool's Day.
No, it's not. It's real.
This is real?
This is real trivia.
Is it going to be Dwayne?
It is Dwayne, The Rock.
Dwayne Johnson
got a breast reduction?
Swear.
I do not believe this. I need Google confirmation. What was your name again? I'm sorry.
It's Jessica.
Jessica, bear with us while Matt confirms right now. I just don't see this as being a thing. This would have been talked about everywhere. Let's see.
I know Matt sees it. Just say it.
No, he got gynecomastia surgery. Is that? Oh,
muscle reduction.
Yes, to remove excess breast tissue. He got it.
He was too buff.
He was too ripped. God. How big were his pecs?
Arizona iced tea is one of them just refreshing drinks that's been around for as long as I can remember. They have 10 million flavors, and on the can, very big, it says 99 cents.
Yes.
And recently, the owner has been everywhere on social media and doing interviews, and they're like, why haven't you raised the price? And he basically said, we don't need to. Times are hard, and, we're living and thriving, and it's all good. But here's my question. I don't know the last time I was able to buy one for actually 99 cents, because in the store, they're like $1.99.
Yeah.
Or $1.50 or something. So you can't really brag about not changing the price if no one's actually paying the price you advertise, right?
Yes, and I did see that people are starting to tell on like the stores that are selling it for more than 99 cents. But I just looked it up, and it says that they put the 99 cents on their can because that is their suggested price.
Oh, but the store can sell it for whatever they want.
And he has no control because they just buy it wholesale.
This poor man thinks that people all across the country are just spending 99 cents still. He has no idea that these stores are marking it up. And I bet you he doesn't even think that because the price is so big on there. He's like, there's no way they would mark it up.
Random fact, it's not even from Arizona. It's based in New York.
Oh, hell.
So why is it called Arizona iced tea? I swear to God, I thought it was like an Arizona company this whole time.
I don't know. They created it to compete with Snapple, and they're both in New York. So
who's buying Snapple?
I don't think I've ever had a Snapple in my life.
No, it's like 90 grams of sugar.
Do you remember Fruitopia?
No.
Ah, okay.
What is
showing my age.
What's that?
Never mind.
Tino Cochino Radio.
Dating sites. Serina, you never had to use one, right?
No. I think when I was already starting to get into my relationship with my husband, when I think that's when everybody really started getting on them.
Yeah, that's for losers.
Nicasio's been with his girl since he was 6, so he's never been on it. Typewriters were still a thing. This is Tino, dude. I was told by numerous people. We did a live podcast, and there was a group of listeners there. And they were like, yo, you should get on Bumble.
Oh, Bumble,
we all met each other through friends on Bumble, and that's also a good place to date. And I thought about doing it, but I never went through with it. And But I always knew that my wife, Chelsea, I always knew I wanted to shoot my shot, but I also just felt like I was like not on her level. And so finally when the time permitted and it just all made sense, I said, F it, I'm going to shoot my shot and slam dunk, baby. We're married and things are awesome, but I can't imagine actually having to be on a dating site because I feel like everyone's probably 1,000% photoshopping and face tuning their profile pics. And social media in general, it's so fake. Are you really getting any authenticity from people?
And that's like, okay, so my brother, he's tried the dating sites and he's actually told me this too. Like, no, like I just want to meet somebody like authentically and like out somewhere. And like I've had friends that say the same thing. And then in this article, it's saying that, yeah, people are feeling the burnout because there's so many options. And then people are lying like about their age, about what they do and all these things. So now you're going on these dates where, yeah, it's a fake date.
How do you meet someone in person? Like I lucked out with my wife. I've known her for years prior to, so it was easy to reach out and there was already somewhat of a little connection there. To just walk up to someone, the courage in that, it takes a lot, especially because you get shut down so much. And I don't know. I mean, do you have any advice? Like for a guy listening right now, Serina, that wants to hit on a girl but doesn't want to come off creepy or weird, what's the best way he can do it?
I know this sounds so complicated, but women don't want to feel like they're being hit on. So
how do you initiate a conversation? Hey, watch Game of Thrones last night?
I guess it's like a normal thing. It depends like where you're at. Like if you're out at like a sporting event or I don't know, start talking about the game and then I don't know, slide in there. It just depends what situation you're in.
This might sound bad, but do you have to be a little tipsy to like break that barrier, like break the ice?
That's the thing too, though. If you're only meeting at a club, I feel like so many people think the only place to meet is a bar or a club. And chances are, a lot of the times, those relationships are the ones that fail. Unless you have a one-night stand, you get pregnant, then you just deal with it. But
there you go.
Actually, like meeting someone at a club, I don't know. Now, Serina's saying talk about random things, maybe like a favorite TV show or like something like that. I did see that Netflix has this 8-part series that you can watch in any order, and it will change how you see the story.
Ooh, that's
I'm very
interesting.
We're going to talk about this next on Tino Cochino Radio. There is a Netflix show, and I guess it's an 8-part series, right? You can watch it in any order, and it will change how you see the story. It's called Kaleidoscope.
Dang.
I've never even heard of it. I guess this came out last year. And in this article, it says it wasn't talked about enough. I guess there wasn't a ton of promotion or whatever, but each episode is named after a color, and the order you watch them in changes the story. Sometimes a little, sometimes a lot. It says the series stars Breaking Bad's Giancarlo Esposito, along with Paz Vega, Tati Gabriel, a whole bunch of people. And I guess even like on Rotten Tomatoes, it only has a 45% score. So people like either really love it or they can't stand it.
I was gonna say, it can't even tell you what it's really about, right? Since it changes and how you watch it.
Yeah, no. I mean, the dude, Giancarlo, he's a fire actor. Everything he's in, he's killed it. But I do find that interesting. Like, how do you create something like that? How do you direct it to make it all connect in any way that you watch? Like, that's wild.
You said there's colors and everything. Like I feel like you have to be high to watch this.
No.
Like,
each episode is named after
color. Yeah.
It would be interesting if we all watched it, but in a different order.
That's actually a good idea. I like that. It's only 8 episodes.
Yeah,
so you watch 4 and then Serina watch 4?
No, Nicasio.
You don't get it.
Me and you would do it. He's
45%.
Coming up next.
Tino Cochino Radio.
Experts reveal the #1 trait you need to be successful in your career. Listen, we just want the best for you, so let's break it down and talk about it next. All right, so we're talking experts, baby, that have revealed the #1 trait you need to be successful in your career. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Serina, what is it?
Super simple. The ability to adapt and be flexible throughout your work life.
I mean, this is great because so many people think all the time, like, it's just going to be this time or these are the only requirements of me. You got to have an open mind, especially in the world of now where not everybody goes into the office and some days are going to be different from others. And a lot of companies are downsizing, so you might have to pick up other responsibilities. I mean, I agree 1,000%.
Yes, and I like how this says, like, to be open to unexpected opportunities and embrace change. So I had went back to my university about a week ago, and there was a panel of us, and one person said, yeah, do not take an unpaid internship. do not, because they won't respect you. And I had a different view because I did take an unpaid internship to do this job. And no, it wasn't part of my plan. Of course, you don't want to get paid, but in the end, it did pay off.
Well, yeah, sometimes. But then there's also times where you get taken advantage of and they just tell you, hey, it's for the opportunity, and the opportunity never presents itself.
But then you can exit. Like you have to, 9 times out of 10, anyone that focuses, and I can tell you this, man, I'm telling you from personal experience, if you focus on the money, you're always going to fail because you're focused on the wrong thing. So you're not actually paying attention to what you need to pay attention to. And if you're just focused on the money, if these companies are downsizing or whatever's happening, you're going to be one of the first to get cut. Not that you shouldn't work hard to get money. Yes, that's the end all be all goal. But you also want to be happy in quality of life. And if you're happy at work and you just keep grinding and working, that money comes. I promise.
At some point, yes, like you do say no to certain things, but you have to build your resume and be flexible and open to those smaller opportunities that you feel like maybe you're above.
Oh, Nicasio must be bored. He just walked out. That's cool.
Tino Radio.